Hello P4. After listening to what you guys have been doing while we've been off school and talking about how Mr. Jordan packs for a hike, I've decided that a few more of you want to go, so I'm going to give you the exact routine for the Lantau Peak. Space please, James. So, Lantau Peak is where the big Buddha is. What we do is, we go to, there's a step-by-step guide, and we get the NTR to Tung Chung Station. And from there, we're going to set off on our hike. Next one, please. So, we're going to meet Tung Chung Station, exit B, outside Starbucks, 11 AM. If you look here, on the red dots, this is Tin Shui Wai, and this is Tung Chung. So we're going to go all the way central and then take the orange line. The journey. So the journey is approximately 6 kilometers. So the total time to finish is 4 hours, and that does not include time for photos or our food break. So it's quite a long hike. Difficulty, I've given it a 4 out of 5 stars for how difficult it is. After the hike is finished and you've got your pictures at the Big Buddha, you can take the Bus 23 or the cable car back to Tung Chung. So the bus versus the cable car, the bus is only $30, but it's quite slow, but it is cheaper. Whereas the cable car is $180, it's really fast, you get some great views of Hong Kong, but it's more expensive. So, who came on the hike? Can you count how many people are here? We have got 5 people from Hong Kong, 3 from Germany, 2 from France, 1 from Australia, and Mr. Jordan from England. So the beginning of the hike is the hardest. It's very difficult and all uphill. There is lots of steps, even more than the amount of steps at Tin Shui Wai. So you might be thinking, if it's so hard, why should we go and do this hike? Well, we hike for fantastic views like this one. And this. And to spend quality time with our friends and family. So this is the group when we reach the top of the summit. And we do it to stay fit and healthy. This is 934 meters in the air. And if you can see in the background of the picture, we was basically in the clouds. So there is a lot of walking on this hike. Why else do we hike? We can see all the amazing views that Hong Kong has that we couldn't see on the ground. We see the amazing monuments like the giant Buddha, and this just isn't possible in the city. And it's just the same when we go anywhere. So we can see from the bottom of the Buddha, the top of the Buddha. My friend had a drone and they flew it around the Buddha. It's really good. And then for the end of the hike, we always go for a delicious meal at a restaurant. We usually decide to go for some dim sum so we can share with each other and have a more traditional Hong Kong experience. So P4, I hope some of you can do this hike and you can tell me all about it when we get back to school. Thanks guys.